I'm never running track again. This is the last episode of the Sub 48 project.
I'm a D3 collegiate sprinter training to run a sub 48 second 400. We are heading toward the end of our indoor season, and this week we went through a tough 400 workout, did some lifting and some power training, and I got to compete in my first ever open 200. We started out the week with a lactate workout just like we usually do. Thank goodness it was finally warm enough that we could go outside, and it was awesome. After hitting a thorough warm up inside, we headed out to start our reps.
We just doing the regular thing? Going for 3 sets, I'm assuming? I'm hoping I do a lot better than I do on the treadmills, but I don't know. Here.
Follow the camera.
My foot hurts badly. It's been a long time since we run outside. I'm kind of nervous. I don't remember what this feels like. We are 31, 28, 25. Ready, set, go. I don't know how fast to go.
Our first rep, we were aiming for 31 seconds, but we ended up coming through a little bit more slowly than we expected, which ends up being a recurring theme for this workout.
Ready, set, go.
After 1 minute rest, we hit the next one, aiming for 28 seconds. We pushed hard at the start and cruised to the end. Now that I have hand timed these afterward, we will make sure to run a lot harder next time we go out.
I don't know what that was.
On the last rep of the third set, we missed our 25-second mark, but it felt like a solid rep as we relearned what running outside feels like.
It is hard to breathe in this wind.
It is.
For sure. I have no idea what time I just ran. We just have to hope we hit pace. We can't hear coach over the wind. It felt pretty good. All I know for a fact is that this is easier than the treadmills.
I was in the last video.
You want to be in this one too?
Hey, this is a very hard workout. These harsh conditions. Like I said before, Blessing was winning the HCAC.
Number 1, baby. We might have been a tiny bit slow on the last 2. Ready, set, go.
After 7 minutes, we came back for a second set of the same thing. I was really starting to feel the burn on the second rep here. This workout is tough.
Just got one more. My legs were tying up on that one. Did you feel anything? Typical Russ.
We were still pretty slow, but this felt like a good effort for me, and I'm happy with how this turned out.
The 40-degree air is not doing us any favors. I was feeling good about myself for kicking past him at the end, but he has another set. Remember, we're starting at 60, going 60% till halfway, then building. 3, 2, 1, go.
We had to follow the 200s with 3 150s. It always feels impossible to move at the start of the first 150, but it slowly gets easier and easier as you go.
Feels good, but it hurts so bad.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, hit. We made it. 3, 2, 1, hit.
I tried to push myself a little on the last one and it felt really good. I think the 150s pay off big time for being able to come back the next day and not feel like you got hit by a truck.
All in all, I think it was a really successful day. I hit pace on the workout for the most part. Those 150s just felt smoother and smoother. They do a lot to really flush out your legs. All in all, really no complaints. We got a lift now. I have no idea how I'm gonna make it through that. See you guys in the weight room. That means we're done, Zachary. Come on, Zach, turn it off.
Simon, you should say something dramatic.
Something dramatic?
Yeah.
Give me an example.
I quit.
I'm never running track again. This is the last episode of the Sub 48 project.
Beautiful.
In the weight room, we are still doing our mini strength cycle as our indoor conference meet quickly approaches. I tried to hit 405 pounds here, but sadly the 200s took too much out of me. I'm still really enjoying this lift, and I'm hoping to incorporate more of a max strength stimulus in our next cycle of lifting as well. I really enjoy how it makes me feel. We still mix in some fast stuff, of course, and the mix of those stimuli is both fun and very effective for improving athleticism. After that, we did a bunch of hip work and injury prevention stuff that I didn't record this time around. The next day, the team did acceleration work while I just did some med ball throws to rest my hip and my foot, both of which continually seem to cause me trouble no matter what I do. This has gotten worse and worse as we've gone through the indoor season because of my form breaking down as I run around the tight curves, and it's been breaking down my body pretty badly. Then we had another lift, this time using one of my all-time favorite exercises, step-ups. It can be tough to balance, but once you get it down, this exercise is amazing. We kept the lift pretty light because we had a meet coming up fast. Finally, it was meet day. This time I got to run my first ever open 200. I was really nervous and excited going in, and I had my heart set on running a great time. However, if you think back to when I mentioned struggling with the tight curves, this was no exception. I got out with an okay first few steps and then promptly lost all my momentum in the second half of the curve. I got some decent speed going on the first straightaway, and then as you can see from how fast the guy in orange passes me, I lost all that speed again on the next curve. Once we hit the last straight, I was able to put on a bit of the speed boost and run him down for second place and a very disappointing time. I truly think that I'm faster than my indoor times have been suggesting, and I hope I will get to prove that to you guys once outdoor comes around. We only have one indoor meet after this, and then we will get to the most exciting time of the year. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
That means we're done, Zachary. Come on, Zach, turn it off. You're a brat. You're fired, actually. You're jobless, and you're gonna be homeless and poor. Ooh, I'm cramping. And no one will love you. Tell Zach no one will love him.
No one will love you.
Golly. Sorry, bro.
That's okay.
You don't get paid enough for this. Subscribe so Zach can make money.